Hello and welcome to Video Bootcamp. My name is Kyle Fields. This is the start of your journey. This is the very first video in the Video Bootcamp playlist on my channel because it is the start of your journey. No matter if you are a greenhorn and you've never touched a camera before and you want to get into it and you need somewhere to start, if you're in school learning, or if you're a professional out in the field, everyone can get something from this video series, and no doubt I'm gonna get something out of it, teaching it to all of you. So I wanna first start off by introducing myself, who I am, what kind of credentials I have for even making this series. First off, I went to Central Michigan University and graduated with a degree in broadcast in cinematic arts. I've been playing around with video for a long time. My parents bought me a very, very old camcorder. Well, it was pretty new at the time, but it's old by today's standards. And I was just making videos with my friends. In high school, I decided that video and film is something that I want to do for the rest of my life. I chose a university that would fit that need well. Central Michigan University has a fantastic broadcasting program, so I learned a lot of practical production skills, and I also studied a lot of film and the more creative side of filmmaking. In my time at Central and since graduation, I've worked on a wide variety of projects. I've been quite lucky to gain a lot of experience in different areas of production. I've done music videos, I've done audio documentaries, I've done commercials. I did my feature-length documentary that I released early 2019. And on top of that feature-length documentary, back in 2019, I started doing YouTube seriously. So this whole channel is a project that I've been working on for about a year and a half. Well, it's almost 2 years at this point. It'll be 2 years around May. And I've been using this channel to keep my creative and filmmaking chops fresh and honing my craft, constantly creating, which is something that I'm sure I'll touch on in this Video Bootcamp series. So you're probably wondering, why did I decide to make this series? Why did I decide to put so much time into educating other people? After all, I'm a humble person. I constantly see myself as someone needing to learn more, constantly improving, and very ignorant still. No matter how many projects that I complete or work on and how many mistakes I learn from, I still feel inexperienced. However, not too long ago, something made me realize that I know a little bit more than some people, and that I had the opportunity to share that knowledge and empower other creators. So this Video Bootcamp series is gonna be me sharing all of that knowledge to all of you, no matter who you are. I hope that you get something out of this. It will be stretched out in a chronological series, but I'm gonna do my best to make sure every video stands alone so you don't have to watch however long this series is gonna be to get everything from it. With that being said, what will you need to get the most out of this course? If you ask any creative professional what they would rather have, someone with a great attitude and a willingness to learn, but maybe not as much experience, or someone with a ton of experience but is really difficult to work with, they would much rather choose the person with the great attitude. So that is the number one thing that you need to bring to get the most out of this course, is a great attitude, a willingness to learn, a glint of passion for video, the motivation to get out and shoot, and the humility to learn from your mistakes. Patience is also important. As with any other pursuit, it takes time to get good at what you do. I've been making videos since I was 8, and only in the last few years, I've made projects and videos that I'm wholly proud of. Now, if you're any older than 8, it's not gonna take you nearly as long to get good, but it still takes time. Nobody makes it overnight. It's all about having fun and pursuing a passion anyways. Getting better is a byproduct that makes your time valuable to others. In other words, getting better means you get paid. So that's the bare minimum of what you need to get the most out of this course. You don't even need a camera to start out. We're gonna go right from the bottom. the bottom of the barrel production and work our way up. As I said, this series is gonna be in a playlist, but most of the videos I'm gonna do my best to keep them self-contained so you don't have to watch 2 hours of content to make sense of it all. And then I might also include other videos that I have not created in the playlist that I feel like will supplement the course well. So with that, I want to go over a summary of the videos that I have planned right now. As I'm recording this right now, I have 19 videos in this series planned out, and I will be adding to that number as I continue to produce this. I honestly have no idea how long this series is gonna be, if it'll ever end. But here's a quick summary of what I have planned out right now. Part 1 is about the camera, production process, story, and design. So the basics of production that you need to know starting at the bottom. Part 2 is about consumer level video. So this is where you start if you've never done video before. We're gonna talk about gear at this level, inexpensive cameras, smartphones, really inexpensive DSLRs, and how to use that equipment and what you have at disposal effectively, and then the practical side of the production process at that level. Part 3 is the prosumer level of video, the level that I consider that I produce at. We're gonna talk about the gear at this level, how to use it to your full advantage, and then we're gonna go more in depth about the production process in this part. And then part 4 is basically the epilogue. I don't have any professional film experience, so I'm gonna skip that for now. Might revisit it with some research, talking to experts, that type of stuff. So these are gonna be more miscellaneous videos like audio for video, more in depth about story, and then going through production roles. So with that, the next video in this series is gonna be jumping right into part 1, starting with the camera. I'll see you in that video.